Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of CTS Biz Talk. I'm your usual host, Frank Stevens. Brought along another guest this week, Caesar. Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Thank you
hello.
for having me back.
Yes, welcome back. We have fun. I always have fun with you. Not that I'm not having fun with the other teammates, but I think we have a good dialogue, and we try to enjoy these, right? So.
hmm
Good stuff. So I always ask the team, hey, what's going on with clients and what are you guys seeing out there? And Caesar brought to my attention that we are seeing a huge influx with phishing. Um, Not to say that it ever went away, but these bad actors, hackers, and naughty guys out there and gals, they're getting more sophisticated with what phishing is. For those who don't know what phishing is, it's spelled Phishing. So similar to phishing, as if like you're trying to reel in a fish, but it is a non-malicious email, so to speak. There's nothing malicious with the email itself, but it's a way that they will send out an email to an organization, people within the organization, with the idea that they're going to click on something and try to reel them into a scam. So brought along Caesar. He brought this up that he's seen a lot of it when talking to clients. We're seeing an influx on that, and he's going to talk about how to spot a phishing email. So he's got some examples, and take it away, Caesar.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like you said, nowadays the ramp of phishing emails is much higher, and it's more important than ever to know how to spot one. So, I'm gonna be showing my screen real quick, and I'm gonna share some examples. Three different levels of phishing emails that you might receive in your inbox. So start off, we got the easy level. Here you got an email, uh, the subject line, please read important from human resources. So that obviously is going to draw your attention. It's something from HR, very scary. No one likes to deal with HR, but once you open it up, just looking at it, you start to read it. Um, it's saying that you've been warned, something was flagged on your computer, and it's asking you to click here to view why you were warned. So to start off, the email that it's coming from, internal-hr.email. I mean, for one, that email is very suspicious off the bat. I mean, for the most part, if you're gonna get an email from HR, it's gonna be someone you know internally with your domain, with your email address. So that's clue number one. Second, the formatting. I mean, this is just very basic wording, and it's more to put fear in you to click on the links on why I was being warned. So just based off those two, I mean, I wouldn't even click on it or be interested on viewing what's in those blue links, the highlighted links. I would like to verify with the phishing email. You always should verify if you're unsure. So verify with HR if this is true or not. But we'll we'll leave it as that.
Yep.
To
And,
move
and
on
one
to
one
the
quick thing, and I know we can't do that in the example, but very often, if you even want to hover over the clickable links, those hyperlinks, sometimes it'll show you where it's going. And if it's going to like a Brazilian website or something that's totally, not relevant for your organization, that's another hint that you would want to just stay away and delete the email.
yeah, you're absolutely right. You just hover over it. Like typically on the bottom left, you'll see like a little long URL with where it's trying to point you to. Obviously, don't click on it, but just to view it, that's
Hmm.
another way. Here we got another one.
Can you
Now
zoom that
this
in real
one,
quick?
yeah.
Thank you. I'm old. Maybe some people are old like me. I don't know.
So here we got an email from Dennis at newpath.net. So it looks like they want you to view a document they shared out to you. For one, if I am this user, I'm going to ask myself, was I expecting this email? Was I expecting a file to be shared out to me? Well, I'm going to say no in this example. This is just a random email that got to me about a file being shared. So one, that's going to completely throw me off and be like, all right, what exactly is this? Who is this? Why are they sharing a document with me? Um, unfortunately, I can't highlight over this, but like what Frank mentioned earlier, if you just hover over it, you'll see the URL that was pointing to. It was something completely off. It was pointing to something uh, very suspicious. I can't exactly remember it, but it was obviously not pointing to a legit site. So this one, I will be like, all right, I'm just gonna delete it, report it, and move on. But
Mm-hmm.
and then here we got a third one. Now this one, I like to label it as a very difficult one to spot because one, we actually got a legit service here, LinkedIn. I mean, I would say 90% of us have a LinkedIn account. You know, obviously, got to
Mm-hmm.
keep up that professional presence. So we got an account closure alert. Now, obviously, for the most of us, we're not going to close our LinkedIn accounts, so we're going to be very alert on what exactly is going on here. Um, Everything here looks legit. I mean, the formatting looks correct for alert from LinkedIn. This all looks correct. But if you can't tell here, if you look at the top left, you got the email. At first glance, if you're just looking at this real quick, this looks legit. I
Yeah.
mean, this is not going to be easy to spot, but here at the end, you see where the .con is. They didn't spell com right. They did it with an N.
Yep. Sneaky. Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of emails that actually look legit. I mean, everything checks your boxes. I know the service. I obviously have an account with these people. You know, the email actually looks legit from them, but if you look at the email that it's coming from, for the most part, they're gonna mistype it by a single letter.
Yeah.
Like with an I, they like to change it to an L. With the M, they change it to an N. So those are just the sneaky things that you need to check in an email to verify if it's legit or not. Um, and for the most part, it's just gonna get harder
Yeah.
as time goes on. So, you know, having knowledge of to check three different points: the email address, the content of the email, and the formatting of it. I mean, if you check off those three boxes and everything looks good, but you're still unsure, always reach out to the client, the service, the vendor to verify if it's legit.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are all good points. What if someone gets duped and they click on the link? What are the steps that people should be taking if they actually do click on the link?
So if they do click on the link, you have some time it's just taking you to a website where it wants you to sign in.
Yep.
Very commonly, it's going to ask you to type in your Microsoft email in order to view the file.
Yep.
Well, as long as you don't type in the info, you'll be fine, but you
Mm-hmm.
should still report it to your IT team and let them know to do their due diligence and verify everything checks out. But
Mm-hmm.
as long as you're not typing in credentials information after you clicked on the link, you should be fine. But it's always nice to do your due diligence and let the IT team know.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Any other pointers you want to share with the fans and listeners?
Um, well, we know how to spy an email, what to do if something got clicked on. Now it's really talking about how you could train
Okay.
your users about this more commonly and putting them to the test. Now some may know, some may not know, but there are services out there that helps with this. So you
Mm-hmm.
got the security awareness training,
Mm-hmm.
SAT. We do offer a service like that, but the purpose of it is to send out these emails commonly
Mm-hmm.
to test the user if they're gonna properly take the appropriate actions for those emails.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
I'm a huge fan of security awareness training where, especially if you're onboarding a new user that you don't know what they've had from a training perspective and what their IT level is. So when you're onboarding a new user within your organization, you have them do 10 to 15 minutes of training, just like you would any HR related activities. You
Mhm.
got sexual harassment or whatever it may be. Security awareness training should absolutely be part of it because they are if an employee screws up, that's going to be the biggest problem that you're going to have from a breach. And then you have the spot checks on a regular basis. You send them, fake phishing, one or two a month. And if they fail it, you let them know why they failed and you provide them additional training. And, over the course of time, as the phishing attempts get smarter, the training ramps up and we're protecting ourselves at the human level. So, and that's all you could do.
Yeah.
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 Awesome. Well, thank you. I don't think we need to go that much into detail on this one, but this is an important topic, and I'm glad that you brought it to my attention. And hopefully, helps a few people avoid a phishing attempt here and there. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad to share out the knowledge, and hopefully everyone that views this video takes it in and protects themselves from those emails.
awesome. Well, thanks again for joining me, Caesar. Thanks again.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hope everyone enjoyed. If you did enjoy and got some knowledge nuggets out of this, please like, subscribe, and share out. We would appreciate it. Until then, have a great one. Take care, everyone. Thanks.